Welcome back, everybody. This is Glockman45, 19. Listen to me, 45, 19. This is Glockman45, 19. I'm back with another ROM overview. I'm going to take a little... I need a drink here. Hang on. Okay, alright. I'm ready to go. And no, that was not alcohol, neither. That was Rockstar. Anyways, I'm back with another ROM overview. This is Broken OS again. I know, guys, I said I was not going to do another Broken OS video. And I have my reasons why. I love their ROMs, guys. They make some outstanding freaking ROMs. But they have some rules, you know, that I stick to, I adhere to, and I respect them. But you know me, I love to put links out. I like to help people, and they're more that each person should be helping themselves. You know, they don't give links out. They don't. You get very little help on their site, and if you go demanding or asking, you are going to get your ass chewed out big time. So just a warning: if you go onto their community, make sure that you search, you do your due diligence before you ask a question. And if you're going to report a bug, please make sure that you are not running exposed or a custom kernel or a theme or even a layers theme. Don't do it. Go back to stock and see if you're having the problem, and then search. See if there's something you can find, and then post a bug. Okay, that's all I can tell you, guys. And be prepared. That's all I can say. Make sure you guys read the warning at the top of their community page. It's there for a reason. Read it. Okay, moving on. This is Broken OS. This is the third take, guys. We're gonna get this done yet today. Okay, Broken OS. This is for the Nexus 9. This is official build. Android version 6.01. It has all the updates for the security patches. I am running the supplied kernel. The only thing I did with the kernel was flash FED, which is forced encryption disabler. That was it. And I don't even know if I had to. But there's no way I'm going to ask anybody on the Google community, hey, do you guys force encrypt? No way. I'll just, I couldn't find it. I looked and looked. I think everybody else was afraid to ask too. So, anyways, I am running SE Linux permissive. I will show you where you can turn that over to permissive if you so choose to do that. I want to try to get through this video as quickly as possible, which is going to be hard because this is a kick-ass ROM. That's all I can say. This is another one of those ROMs that I just freaking love, man. I love it. All right, here's your app circle bar. I'm not going to spend a lot of time in it. You basically pick and choose whatever apps that you want. You can see I have some already checked off. You pick your trigger width, position, height. Then when you touch the bar, actually I'm going to show you in a different screen. Then when you touch that area, you get this little circle bar. Bob's your uncle. There you go. Next going to be up is one of my favorite features of this ROM. This is what I like about custom Android. This is what drew me to it back in when I first started, which would have been in Gingerbread, which was the custom wallpapers. I thought it was just cool how all the different custom ROM makers out there, you could distinguish them just by their wallpapers. And I used to actually know people that would flash a ROM just because of their freaking wallpaper. It wasn't that the ROM was, smooth or, it had the best battery optimizations or whatever. No. It was their wallpapers. Couldn't get them anywhere else, but you had to flash their ROM. This is one of those ROMs that just gives you a plethora, look that word up, of wallpapers. And I just love them. I'll tell you, every single one of them I love. And I know, guys, I'm going to take up a lot of time by showing these to you, But I mean, you guys just need to see the different choices that you have with this ROM. There was a lot of time went into making some of these. Well, actually all of them, but there's another really nice one. Although I don't think society is broken, but, you know, I'm not into that neither. Abolish government? We'd be really screwed if we'd abolish government. Although, you know, the government that we have right now is pretty screwed up. And then there's their last one. Alright, let me get out of that. But, again, I had to show you. That's an awesome feature that this ROM has. Next up is going to be your expanded desktop options. You basically pick an app or add an app to that. When you open that app up, if you have that turned on, it'll go into expanded desktop. Next up is going to be your gestures. You have 3 choices for double tap to sleep. You can enable them or disable them, and then you have your three finger gesture just by touching 3 fingers and pulling down. Let me do that again. You get a screenshot. These are going to be your scripts, guys. I was thinking whether or not to even show these, but you know what? There are people out there that actually like these, such as myself, and know how to use them, such as myself. Now, you notice I don't have any of them turned on. I don't have any of them turned on because I don't want to give the wrong person the wrong ideas and have them turn them on and not know what it does, and, you know, the snowball effect. So, I'd just rather leave. I'll finish my settings up in here when I'm done with the video. All I can say, guys, is make a backup before you do anything or make any changes in there. Those are pretty serious. Lock screen. This is going to be your settings for your lock screen. They do give you middle and bottom shortcuts. I like the fact that they have the charging current. It's your lock screen weather. And you can show the media cover art and your power menu on the lock screen. Navigation is up next. You have your nav bar. First off, these are your settings for your nav bar. They do have nav dim all the way at the bottom. And for those of you that like to see the dimensions, also, buttons. It's a little different on this. Basically, to move your nav bars around, you just touch and pull. It's that simple, guys. You don't have to hit save. Touch and pull. There you go. Bob's your uncle. Again, menu locations, nav dim. Nav dim's all the way at the bottom. They do have all of that. Next up is going to be the recent apps. I will tell you that it comes set like that. That you come with the broken recents. That is more of the KitKat style. You got that sidebar with the recents to pick and choose that way. I don't run that, but they do give you all kinds of choice for that, where you can set it up any way you want, color, all that. I just go with the normal marshmallow settings. I do like the memory bar. I don't use the search bar. They do give the option to show only the running apps. You have your clear all button, your clear all location, and you get the full screen recents, which I love, by the way. Next up is going to be your power menu. This is what they have on the power menu. Quite a few choices, actually. Status bar settings. It's going to be your battery and clock options. Battery options are here. I have mine turned off. I am running the 3-minute mod, although the only ones that work are the offline, and in order for you to use them, you have to install the resources APK. And before I forget, I know I keep forgetting to show you guys what that is quickly. If I go into ES File Explorer, and I think I have them under mine. No, extracted. Let's see. Yeah, this is how I put my apps on when I don't have internet. Right here. I'm actually going to pull this. No, I can't. Okay. Well, there it is right there, guys. It's called the Minute Battery Resources app. Okay, if you go to the 3-Minute Battery Resources webpage, you can download that. Alright? What you do is you install the 3-minute battery settings. Actually, you don't even need to do that. If you just install that APK, it'll work. But you still need to install the free 3-minute battery settings from the Play Store. That'll give you the control panel to switch batteries around. Okay, but that's the only ones that are working are the offline batteries. I just wanted to let you guys know that right now. You have your battery bar options. Thank you very much for that. I love the battery bar. And let me get this out of the way right now, guys. I've had to say this now for the last couple videos. Do not go by my battery percentage. And you have to remember, I am videotaping at Quad HD. It's going to suck my battery life out. Alright? Everything's running good. So trust me. If you don't trust me, just flash it and run it. Don't go by my video to represent the battery life of this ROM. Okay? That's all I got to say. Moving on. Brightness control, brightness slider. They do give you the broken logo. Thank you very much. Clock and date, contextual header. I love the contextual header. You have your quick settings. We're going to go there real quick. I will show you the tiles. These are what I have set up right now. And this is what I don't have set up. And there are the rest of the settings for that. Let's see here. Status bar icons. You can pick and choose what you want to show on your status bar. You can put your traffic indicator up there. Status bar weather. You can have that show or not show. This is your temperature gauge if you want that. Although I still can't get it to work on any of my devices. And location, you can pick and choose right, left. There you go for that. Clock widget is exactly what they say. It is the widget that you put on your home screen. These are your settings for that. Those are your clock settings. Those are your weather settings. Calendar events. Those are your calendar events, guys. I'm going to pause it and get a drink. Alright. Next up will be your volume rocker. These are your settings for that. Homeless and Lost. This is going to be where you change your SE Linux. Again, if you guys don't know what this is, don't mess with it. Okay? Honestly, if you do not know what SE Linux is, you don't need to be turning this to anything. Okay? You actually probably should be running a custom ROM. But, just telling you, you can, yeah, anyways. It's a security feature, just so you know. Okay, I showed you the broken pieces. Performance. All that is kernel auditor. It's great that they offer this. The only feature that I wanted to really show you was the battery. They give you the USB fast charge. Just letting you guys know right now, if you know how to set up a battery, or if you know how to, listen to me, set up a battery. If you know how to set up a kernel, there's a lot of tweaks that you guys can do to that in there that are pretty cool. I actually really love Broken. I like their kernels. They do a good job on their kernels. We do have the layers. I'm going to show you quickly what I'm running. I will tell you that there are a couple that really work great on this ROM. First off is Accent. Aditya Gupta is the developer of that. Outstanding. I've already done a video on that. You need to go watch that video. The one I'm running today is Crystaltronic Dark. It's working great. Just like Accent. The reason I like these two, these are my two favorite, is because of how much, or just how deep this theme goes. Guys, look at what all this thing themes. And yes, when I install these themes, I'm going to show you the best way to do it. Alright? Don't go down and say, yeah, I want that one, I want that one, I want that one. No, don't do that. You just go up here and you go, click. Not that, come on. You go click, and you hit that button right there. Turn them all on. Why wouldn't you? And then, of course, now, I am running an old Nova launcher, so I uncheck that. Alright, or else, as soon as it comes on, as soon as my tablet reboots, it's going to say, Nova launcher shutting down. So, I just shut that off. But other than that, I run it all. Okay? That's it. I mean, it's that simple. And you hit that little paint roller down there, let it reboot, do its thing. When you come back up, it looks like this. And it is just brilliant. Next up is the equalizer. I don't even want to go there, but we're going to. And it always shows this, alright? Yes, I have the drivers installed, but it's going to show that. And it's going to take a while for that to leave, and it's not going to let me do anything until... Oh, okay, there you go. I just hit no. But these Viper for Android, guys, what more could you ask for? And it is working great. I did not enable the loudspeaker because I think it kind of really screws with the video. I had it on my last video and it really sounded echoey and stuff, so I'm not going to enable it this time. But after my video's done, yeah, speaker optimization is going to be on, extra loud is going to be on, and I will be doing my normal stuff. I actually like this bass boost. That's how I usually run it. Broken Center. You have your broken website, and your bug report, donate, and broken source. If you slide to the right, this is going to be your app remover, your system app remover. I highly recommend you make a backup before you remove anything, okay? One thing I want to get across is the donate. If you are running this ROM as a daily driver, there is no reason why you can't reach into your whatever PayPal account and give these guys at least $1, man. You know, I'm gonna do a little preach. If everybody running this ROM, and there's a lot of people running Broken, would just donate $1, it would probably pay their server costs for a year. We're not asking you to pay their, or nobody's asking you to pay their salaries. They do this because they love to do it. But, you know, just help out with the cost. Because believe me, there is a lot of cost involved into a project this big. Alright, I'm done preaching. Done. Quickly, you have display settings. I'm just going to roll down through these. Here are your dashboard settings. Ambient display, all that. Those features all the way at the bottom there. We do have sound. I will hit that quickly. Where to go? Sound and notification. That's where you set that all up at. These are your other sounds. Notification light, battery light. You can set that up, although there are no custom colors to set up. Thank you, Nexus 9, for not giving us a color to LED. That was stupid. Do not disturb, and your notification access all the way at the bottom there, your advanced. I'm going to hit security quickly. Let you guys see that. You have privacy guard at the top. Make sure that you have your unknown sources turned on for obvious reasons. And if you don't know why I'm saying obvious, I guess that was stupid. Listen, for those of you that are new to Android and you just found this ROM Broken OS and you're thinking, oh, I want to run that. Listen, you need your unknown sources turned on in case you want to install an app from, say, the internet or off of your internal storage, or that your buddy gives you. You got to have that turned on. It won't let you load any apps unless they're from the Play Store unless you have that turned on. That's going to be it except for developer options. We're going to hit quickly. Android debugging. Down here in the drawing section, you're going to find your multi-window, which is right there. And that's about it. They don't even have the kill app last. That is, of course, in the other settings that I showed you. You have your Super SU settings. And that's it, guys. That's Broken OS. I wanted to show you their Google community and basically how easy it is to get to Broken's community, okay? I mean, and this is why I think they get so upset, is because if you can't at least do a quick search, and what I mean by that is if you can't go to the internet and type in Broken OS search. I mean, how hard was that? Broken OS search, and look at all the links. I can tell you right now that I know which one I'd be going to. Google Plus community is going to be where you're going to find everything that you need. Everything. And I'm not going to show you where to go to get that. It's very simple to find. If you know anything about Google Plus and how to navigate through it, it's very, very simple to find their links. Okay? I was quite surprised when I scrolled down through here and found, because I didn't know they were building for Flounder, to be honest with you guys. Right here. This is what I rolled across yesterday, and I was like, what? I honestly thought it was a joke at first, but it wasn't. And if they're building Broken for my Flounder, yeah, I'm going to throw it on. Absolutely. I'm going to at least try it. And it's brilliant. It's running great, guys. All right. That's Broken OS for the Nexus 9. Remember, guys, I'm not going to give you any links. It's just the way it is. Out of respect for Broken. I don't know what else to tell you. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. I tried to keep it as short as I could. I want to thank all of my subscribers, and I will see you on the next one.